Hey guys, you're watching Couch Surfing with Metal Matt, and we've got a very special guest with us right here on the couch, the boys from Dead by Dawn.
No chains.
Guys, introduce yourselves. Tell us what instruments you play.
Yeah, I'm Matt McIntyre, I play bass.
I'm James Gregg, I go rah! I think
Matt Farragut guitar.
Well, the band's finally off the ground. It's all happening now. Dead by Dawn. It is the year for Dead by Dawn.
Oh
It has to
mate,
be.
yeah, it's been a long time coming. We've been going for a long time trying to get this off the ground, so it's finally happening, which is really great. Really happy.
Have a bit of a backstory behind the band. How did this band all come together?
Oh, it was
COVID baby.
yeah, COVID baby. I think growing up, one of the bands I was in sort of went to shit a little bit, and definitely wanted to start something up. And Matty Boy over there was posting his Lamb of God
Covers and shit.
covers on Facebook and YouTube, and started talking, and we should play music together, man.
Yeah. The first guitarist that I could ever see that played Grace, and I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna play guitar with this dude.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was mad. And we managed to find Daniel, which was really awesome. We found him on one of those music wanted site things. You sort of go on there and there's a bunch of people. And there we had a vocalist and a drummer for a bit, but yeah, things didn't really work out, and we found this gentleman here.
Cool.
I'm really happy to find him, and yeah, it's all sort of coming together.
Fantastic. What are the main influences behind the band sound? I guess it differentiates with each member, but the main influences behind the band sound.
That's where to begin.
It is a broad
You've always got current ones, and then you've got like what you grew up on and what like pushed you into it, and like pushed you into it and stuff is like every metalhead that loves Metallica and Pantera, like growing up and stuff, and like going on to like Machine Head, Megadeth, anything that was just heavy back then, Slayer, and then like settled around the very like Lamb of God style of stuff, like stuff that's a bit weird. But still heavy and sort of pulls from all these different places, and that sort of progressed onto like bands like Bleed From Within, Whitechapel,
Decapitated.
The real shit.
I love a lot of the death stuff too, which is mad. So the sort of idea I think sort of behind what we try to do is we just want to sort of take all those different elements of the metal we loved, be it death metal, thrash metal, and that sort of groove, Lamb of God stuff. Even stuff like Opeth and the Killswitch Engage. It did some really beautiful sort of moments, sort of clean with some singing and stuff. Whitechapel do that shit really well too. Especially on album before last. And that death shit, like the most recent album, just abs like visceral wretch type shit, which is just like brutal death metal. So trying to get all that together in sort of into a bunch of songs and just sort of really hit everything we can is the sort of the plan, you know.
Sure. Well, you guys have played a few shows already. How's the feedback been from the crowd? You guys have just exploded out of nowhere. So your first show in Sydney was fucking amazing, by the way.
Thank you.
It was really cool.
been really good so far.
Yeah.
We've only, I think we've done our fourth show last night, and it just keeps getting bigger and bigger so far. We've sold sold a shitload of merch.
Yeah, sure.
It's been good starting off at Newey, and I think I've played like first show of like every band that I've been in, like War Faction, Cerebral, all those have all been like out of the hammer. They've usually been like midweek sort of little show and that sort of thing, something small to get started, but we had some like better stuff organised, like as you saying, with like on with the Snake Mountain, Hysterectomy, High Heck People for that first one.
Noxia.
And then we had that Future Fest show with the rest of the guys too. But that first one at the Hammer, really fucking had a really good turnout. It ended up that was
Feedback's been great.
That's really good.
Hope you keep going with it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So, look, what are the plans for the rest of the year? You guys have got some shows coming up, potentially recording some stuff as well.
Yeah. So we
So
we definitely want to get a recording happening. It's definitely one of the goals we got coming up. We do have a few shows coming up. I think sort of towards the end of April. Got Rabbit Down, which is an all ages show. I think that's just over at Bay Pretos in Warwick Farm, which will be really good. Some really great bands. Decimator,
Cool.
playing that one, and We're the Devil. There's a few other great bands playing that one too, and also we got the fucking. I don't know how this managed to happen. There's beautiful people over at Black Rose hooked us up on Metal United Down Under. With Nouveau, that's going to be great, and good old Shadowface and Desolate Symphony.
Good one, eh?
And really happy. It's added Elton Chong's that one. We got 2 shows in a row there. We got Elton Chong's for that, and then we've got May the Third Destroy You with Gossica. And I can't wait to play with those boys, as well as those absolute legends from T-Rex Autopsy. And Fall from Heaven. So we've got some mad shows coming up. We definitely want to get those singles on the way. More merchandise.
More.
We still do some fun shows too. Just thinking about doing shows in this fucking living room right here. Just get some barbecues going. Just fucking
get your mates here and start selling them.
That's it. Just fucking lounge room mosh pit. Fucking just
Grab Vader here to look after security.
Yeah, you can take care of it. Can't you, Vader? Yes. Puppies.
So, if people haven't seen you guys live before, what can we expect from a Dead by Dawn show? It's how would you describe your live shows?
Like a bit of mix of everything, with like a lot of heavy, like a lot of energy, just a lot of just as much musicality as we can sort of throw into stuff. We don't like just doing the same thing. We like mixing it up. So
Cover a lot of different heavy styles.
I love headbanging, and a lot of funny talking shit on the stage.
The banter is great.
Yeah, the banter is always fun, it's not like not trying to take it too seriously and shit, just, have a bit of fun and like to have a few beers while we're playing and stuff and just have a good time.
So is there any advice that you give out to young kids out there that want to start a band? You've probably got a few people.
Practice the hell out of your shit.
Yeah, practice music, do what you love, don't feel like you have to do something, that's sort of not what you want to do, because it's sort of the in thing at the moment. You know what I mean? Like that's a big part. Follow your heart, really.
And, get out there and release songs.
just
that's it.
Be good to each other. You know what I mean? Get out there, get on the shows with bands, and get down the front and support your local community. Support the bands.
Yeah, more bands supporting bands. That's the best. They're always the best advice I give any band. It's just like, just support the other bands, have fun. That's what you're there for, even if you're a fan. So it's like you do it as a band, and it's always going to be awesome for everybody.
Absolutely, yeah. Now, if people want to find out more about the band, you guys are obviously online. Plug away,
yeah. So what socials, like we're Facebook, Instagram. Those are the main ones at the moment.
Those are the main 2 at the moment, yeah.
You want to get Bandcamp up and running. We're trying to get those LinkedIn things, so you can just get that one link and we
send them away.
Yeah. Obviously, once we get this recording sorted out, we've got to get onto Spotify and streaming platforms. But YouTube, man, we got some videos on YouTube and all
some live footage out there.
Yeah, that's it. Full set of our. That was our second Newcastle show, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So we got a full set up there at the moment.
That was earlier on this month on the 1st.
That was it was good. So there's some good footage up there, and just check on onto Facebook and Instagram, check it like and follow, and get up to date with everything that comes along.
Make sure you get some guys, Dead by Dawn. Any final words, guys, that you want to let the viewers know out there?
Stay metal.
Yeah, keep coming to shows and keep fucking rocking out and
words.
Have fun.
Shit.
See you at the next show.
Cunt.
That's it.
Name of Minge. That's a good one.
We just want to words.
Queef. Loose knuckle.
Loose knuckle shuffle.
Yeah. Loose knuckle.
Dead by Dawn, everyone.
Thanks for having us, matey boy.
Man.
Fucking love it.
Hell yeah.